Natural disasters. Warm up. Natural disasters always make the life of people miserable. Can you define how is the situation shown in the picture caused? A natural disaster is an unexpected event that causes harm to human life, property, animals, and the environment. It may occur at any time. Some such disasters are earthquakes, volcanoes, tsunami, floods, drought, etc. Earthquakes. An earthquake is a sudden shaking of the ground caused by movements or vibrations deep inside the earth. These vibrations release great energy and cause the ground to quiver. Earthquakes of high intensity often cause great destructions. How an earthquake occurs? The earth's crust is made of many rock plates. The layers of the earth under the plates are hot and in a molten state. These layers are moving constantly, which causes the plates to slide smoothly against each other. However, at times, the sliding movement between the plates can be sudden and so intense that it quivers the ground, resulting in earthquake. Damage due to earthquakes. An earthquake shatters the houses, buildings, bridges, and collapses communication systems. This results in the loss of life and property. Measuring earthquakes. Earthquakes are measured on the Richter scale developed by Charles Richter in 1935. Earthquakes of magnitude 1 or 2 can hardly be felt, but those of 3 or 4 are felt. The ones that measure 5 or more cause much damage to life and property. Seismograph. An earthquake generates seismic waves that travel all around on the Earth's surface. An instrument that records seismic waves is called a seismograph. A seismograph consists of a rod of a pendulum suspended from a stand whose lower end is attached with a pen. As the earth trembles, the pendulum vibrates and makes the pen move over the paper wrapped on the drum. The drum also rolls as the pen moves. This makes a pattern on the paper. The pattern so obtained on the paper is called a seismogram. Knowledge zone. The highest recorded magnitude of earthquake on Richter scale is 9.5. 2. The countries like Japan which are highly prone to earthquakes keep their communication systems very strong. Any prediction is immediately announced so that the people in the concerned area may be able to move to some safer place. The study of earthquakes is called seismology. People who study earthquakes are called seismologists. They predict earthquakes so that the people likely to be affected have time to move to a safer place. Volcanoes. The word volcano comes from the name Vulcan, the Roman god of fire. A volcano is an opening the earth's surface which allows hot molten rocks, ash and gases to escape from below the surface. These burst out of the crust through a vertical tunnel called vent. The hot molten rocks that come out on the ground is called lava. The lava spreads over the land, sometimes covering an entire region. When lava is below the earth's surface, it is called magma. Some volcanoes are formed under the sea. When the lava cools down, the area so formed looks like a view island. Based on the nature of eruption, volcanoes can be active, dormant or extinct. Volcanoes that have erupted in recent years and may erupt again any time are called active volcanoes. Many active volcanoes can be found in the Pacific area. Famous active volcanoes are Mount Vesuvius, Mount Etna, Mount Rubus and Mount Fuji. The barren island is the only active volcano in the Indian subcontinent in Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Volcanoes that have not erupted in recent years but may erupt in the future are called dormant volcanoes. Volcanoes which have stopped erupting permanently are called extinct volcanoes. Tsunami waves are also known as tidal waves or storm waves. A tsunami is caused by an undersea earthquake or by a severe hurricane or cyclone. These waves from the sea come rolling towards the shore. They cause destruction on the seashore within seconds. Tsunami waves can be as high as 15 meters. These giant waves travel at a speed of up to 800 kilometers in the sea. On 26 December 2004, an earthquake measuring 9.0 on the Richter scale hit off the coast of Indonesia. It triggered a massive tsunami that resulted in widespread death and destruction across South Asia. There were 150,000 deaths across 11 countries, with Indonesia, Sri Lanka, India and Tamil Nadu being among hardest hit. Over 5 million people become homeless and property of millions was destroyed. Floods. When it rains heavily, all the water does not seep through the soil. Most of the rainwater accumulates over the land, causing water logging. Continuous heavy rains for several days result in overflowing of the rivers and submerging of nearby areas. This condition is called flood. Deforestation and overgrazing are the main factors which are responsible for flood. Damage due to floods. Excess of water in the soil releases the air present in it. This makes the animals like snakes, earthworms, insects and rats to either come out or die. The roots of the plants die due to absence of air. The crop fields get submerged under the flood water, causing a huge loss to the farmers. Many aquatic animals are also forced out to die due to the overflowing water of rivers. The upper fertile layer of soil gets washed away, causing soil erosion. Heavy floods wash away animals, vehicles, or even pucha houses with them. Floods can be prevented by growing more trees, building dams and embankments on the rivers. Drought. When a particular area receives no rain or less rain than normal for a long period, it is said to be affected by drought. However, it is not only the lack of rainfall that causes drought. Hot, dry winds, very high temperature and evaporation of moisture from the soil can result in drought-like conditions. Deforestation for developing towns and industries and overgrazing are the major causes of droughts. India has faced 3 major droughts in the 20th century, 904 and 5, 1965 and 66, and 1986 and 87. These droughts are known as the droughts of the century and had a major impact on almost 1/3 of the country. Droughts can be prevented by afforestation, growing more and more trees, and by harvesting rainwater. Trees give out water vapor during transpiration and help in bringing rains. Checkpoint. The sudden shaking of ground is called tidal waves. Hot molten rock that comes out on the ground is called lava. Tsunami waves are caused in the sea. Waterlogging damages the roots of plants at one go. Earthquake is the sudden shaking of ground that causes damage to life and property. Volcanoes are openings on the Earth's surface which give out hot molten lava. Tsunamis or tidal waves are huge sea waves caused due to undersea earthquakes. Floods are caused due to heavy rains and they cause destruction to life and property. A condition of less or no rains over a long period is termed as drought. Remember these terms: cure, to shake, cyclone, a violent storm with an intense spiral accompanied by strong winds and heavy rains. Hurricane, name used for cyclone in American content. Seismograph, instrument used to record seismic waves. Pollution, warm up. Caution, hold a discussion on the warming given in the picture. Before learning about pollution, we should learn about the environment we are living in. The earth is home to all the living and non-living things. The living things include human beings, animals and plants. The non-living things are land, air, water, soil, buildings, houses, etc. The living and non-living things which surround us form our environment. Actually, environment means everything that surrounds us. There are 2 main parts of the environment: natural and man-made. The natural environment is formed by nature. The man-made environment is created by human beings by changing the natural environment. Why do human beings change the natural environment? They change the natural environment for their own benefit. They need more land to live and more food to eat. In one sense, human beings need more comfort. Therefore, they change the natural environment. Human activities make the environment dirty. This is called pollution. Natural environment. Generally, there are 4 types of pollution. These are air pollution, land pollution, water pollution, and noise pollution. Air pollution. Smoke is the main cause of air pollution. It is created by the burning of fossil fuels like coal, diesel, and petroleum. When these are burned, they produce poisonous gases like carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, etc. These gases makes the air polluted and cause of breathing problems. Other sources of air pollution are smoke from factories, volcanoes, forest fires. Even the bursting of crackers or festivals and marriages causes air pollution. You should not burst firecrackers. In urban areas, smoke from vehicles pollutes air. Massive air pollution is found in metro cities like Delhi, Kolkata, and Mumbai. Land pollution. People throw waste from their houses on roads and in parks. This makes the environment dirty and creates unsanitary conditions. Household waste including plastic bags, thermocol, glass, etc. and industrial waste including oily substances, poisonous metals, etc. are dumped on land, making it polluted. Non-biodegradable substances like plastic bags remain in the soil and pollute it for hundreds of years. The soil can be polluted by the use of pesticides and other harmful chemicals. Land pollution can cause many diseases and destroys natural beauty. Water pollution. Water pollution occurs when dirty and harmful things are thrown in ponds, lakes, rivers, and seas. Some people wash their clothes and clean the utensils in ponds and rivers. We also throw waste materials from factories, harmful chemicals, and other dirty things into water. The polluted water can make us sick and cause the death of water animals. Oil spills from oil tankers in the oceans cause marine distress. As a result, countless fishes and water birds die. Noise pollution. Loud sound is harmful for living things. It can damage our hearing system. It is created by loudspeakers, loud music, television, horns of vehicles, bursting crackers, machines in the factories, aeroplanes, etc. We should speak softly in the groups to avoid loud sound. We can use earplugs. During festivals, we should not play music at high volume. Taking care of environment. To take care of our environment, we should plant more trees in our neighborhood. Not use plastic bags. Throw the waste materials only in the dustbins. Not waste firecrackers during festivals. Use clean fuel like LPG in the kitchen and CNG in vehicles. Listen to music and watch television at low volume. We should plant trees wherever possible.